Jay, it's the OG sandwich for kids. I've recently been experimenting with it, trying to make a better version of it, and that version is called the PB and PJ. The PB and PJ is a sandwich you can make for yourself, your family, or just your friends, and can even be eaten as a dessert or just a simple treat. Today I will be showing you how to make this PB and PJ. What we need is butter, peanut butter, peach jam, and finally 2 slices of bread. On to our first step, the bread. For the bread, you ideally want to toast it at 2. That way it's just dry enough to soak up some of the ingredients, but not dry enough to burn. And once we get the bread pieces in there, we move on to our next step, getting out the butter and jam. On to our next step. By the time you get these out, the bread should be close to being done, more or less. Now, you don't have to use peach jam. Peach jam is just what I am using, because that's what we have right now. And there we go, the bread's done. Onto the bread. First, you want to get some butter on. You don't want too much, because if there's too much, it's just like bread and butter, and it overpowers everything. So you just put a tiny bit of butter on there on each side, just to give it a little extra taste. Alright, now onto the peach jam. Be quick and make sure you put it on while the bread's still hot, or else it'll become harder to smear. The heat makes it easier to smear. There we go. On to our third step. The pride, the joy, the peanut butter. Now, the peanut butter, you want to put twice the amount as you did the jam, because the jam is very strong and can easily overpower it. And make sure you put the bread on the unused slice of toast. That way you don't have to worry about it mixing into the jam. And once you've done this, just put them face into each other, just like that. You have a PB and PJ. At long last, we reached the end. I've shown you how to make my version of the PB&J. Remember, next time you make this, if you make this, you need to make sure to put at least twice the amount of butter. I made that mistake once, and it was not fun. PB&J, the sandwich that doesn't get old, just improved. Have a good day.